911. What is your emergency?
I think it's a house fire at 3201 Woodland Drive.
And we begin with that breaking news right now out of D.C. 4 people
confirmed dead
in a house fire.
When firefighters arrived, it was engulfed in flames.
This investigation continues as we speak.
We have firefighters, we have D.C. police.
Police say the call came in Thursday at 1:30 in the afternoon.
It's coming from, it looks like it initially from a bedroom, but it's going sweeping across the whole overhang on the front of the house. Nobody's answering the door, and there's an alarm going off inside. It's come quick.
We're out on a story, something else. They said, hey, there's a fire on Woodland Drive. Get over there right away. Got there? Whoa, big fire. And then moments later, the realization, something's going on here. Something really bad is going on.
A $3.5 million mansion engulfed in flames.
The second floor is completely burned.
Where there is now an unusual intensity. Firefighters and police combing through the scene. On the street, sheer panic, says WJLA reporter Stephen Sheeta.
Investigators do believe this fire was deliberately set.
Arson. Oh, dear.
Nothing like this ever happened, so it's really kind of just rattling.
This woman comes up and she's distraught and she's like, I'm so afraid, I was supposed to be there. They texted me, they told me not to come, and I work here, I know this family, and she's frantic and hysterical.
That woman is Nellie Gutierrez. For the past 2 decades, she's worked for the homeowners, Amy and Savopoulos.
What were they like together?
They love each other.
She says the Savapolises were the picture-perfect couple.
In my 19 years, 20 years working for the family, they never fight. They were so good together. He really loved Amy very, very deeply. And the same way, she was the same way.
When firefighters arrived at this house, they thought it was just a fire. They were crawling around on their hands because this is their training.
He's feeling around the room and he feels a chair and he feels the chair is weighted. And then he feels for a head and he feels the head. And he tries to pick the person up and they slip right through his grasp. He's radioing in, we've now got a crime scene here.
The room is a crime scene.
These photos giving us a look inside the house, inside the carnage.
You could see the blood covering the floor. You could see one of the chairs that they had been restrained in. You could see it was just covered in blood. It's tossed over on the side. Then the room where Philip was, just charred. His bed, charred. I mean, it had sunken, it had collapsed, it had burned all the way through to the floor below. It was awful.
Fire is definitely suspicious in nature. We have 3 adults and what appears to be possibly a child that were deceased inside of the home.
Amy and Savopoulos, their posh home now boarded up. Newly surrounded by a locked chain-link fence, starkly out of place in this quiet, leafy D.C. neighborhood. An abrupt ending to a love story that seemed destined to play out as happily ever after. They both attend the University of Maryland.
Savas had a crush on her for all 4 years and pursued her and pursued her and pursued her, and she would never say yes until the very end. She finally agreed to go on a date, and they seemed like a perfect match for each other.
After college, the couple has a large Greek Orthodox wedding, pictured here on an Instagram tribute page. Sava, known for a strong work ethic and gentle manner, succeeds his father as CEO of American Iron Works. As a young, wealthy Washington couple, they settle in this red-bricked home with its own library and music room, surrounded by manicured lawns, hedges, and gates. Helping maintain the inside of the home, Veda Figueroa, a mother of 2 supporting her family back in El Salvador. She wouldn't make it out alive.
So tell me about Vera. What was she like?
Vera first of all, she liked to work hard, and she was a very happy lady.
The couple have 3 children, Abigail, Katerina, and Philip. The 2 girls away at boarding school during the fire, Philip, unfortunately, losing his life in the flames.
What about Philip, though? He's 10.
He was very, very mature. He was very funny. When I always talk to him in Spanish, he gets so excited. But then when I talk to him a little bit more, he's like, no, I don't understand.
10-year-old Philip, known as Flip, is a fan of Harry Potter and has an atypical hobby, go-kart racing.
This is not the thing your normal 10-year-old gets to do. Philip had a coach and he had a top-of-the-line go-kart, and Amy made her son do his homework between races.
And it's at one of these go-kart tracks that Savopoulos meets this man.
I feel good.
Fellow racing enthusiast, 28-year-old Jordan Wallace. Wallace creating his own website with videos of the extreme sport.
My life is awesome. Like, I have nothing to complain about.
Their friendship would lead to a job as Sava's personal assistant. Wallace will later end up playing a pivotal role in those final hours.
That assistant says he got a call from Savopoulos to bring $40,000 cash to the house.
Was it an armed robbery gone wrong or a calculated murder for hire? Questions that would confound police and this once peaceful neighborhood.
I talked with several neighbors who said that they saw Philip playing in the driveway. They would see Amy walking around the neighborhood exercising. Now passing by that house is an eerie feeling for these neighbors, one that will never go away.
So this had to shake them to their core.
It shook that community to the core. It shook the city to the core.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.